Yeah, walk over high pose.
Take one, pass it around.
I'm gonna like not make eye contact with the teacher.
A haiku is always a good way to go for us because it's a limiter. A limiter is something nice because it kind of squeezes out a little bit of creativity sometimes. So a haiku is 3 lines. First line is 5 syllables. Second line is 7 syllables. Third line is 5 syllables.
Wherever that I go, I want you to know. Wherever that I go, I want you to know. Wherever that I go. And miss you when I'm not with you, and I will miss you when I'm not with you, and I may miss you when I'm with you, when I be with you, when I be with you. We go down by the river, we say we gonna stay, we say we gonna stay, we say we gonna stay. We go down by the river, we say we gonna stay, we say we gonna stay, we say we gonna stay. We go down by the river, we say we gonna stay, we say we gonna stay, we say we gonna stay. We go down by the river, we say. First ever medicine making experience with the wizard himself. There he is. Ease. The application from mind to the physical, shaping with full hearts. Today I got to exercise a part of myself that has been like desperate to find an application. I got to go to medicine making school. I got to make my own glycerite. I got to learn and intake information and just be in the midst of such great teaching. And it was such a beautiful experience. And at the end of it, not only did I walk away with my own medicine that I made based off everything I learned, but I got to do dishes and use the same sanitizer machine that I used when I worked at Starbucks, my favorite job I've ever had working for somebody else. And I got to spray down countertops with alcohol spray. You might be thinking, those are weird things, and I'm a weird thing. I'm just really thankful to be in this place. It's like everything we were missing is here. It's kind of weird to say that. It's so true though, like everything we need is here. And oh yeah, I don't know. The people make the place, and they really do though. Terry Ann Thomas, Mema Paquita, the other people we're sharing time with right now, there's definitely an energy here, a healing energy that's really needed. I was at a really low place a couple weeks ago. Not just the rejection of a project not working out, but just mentally with some big hang-ups and really hard fear stuff where I felt like I couldn't move forward at all. And it's like a 180 feeling to be here now, living out all this. It's kind of like a dream come true. Yeah, I am excited to get into the mural part, but it was so much more important to get into the other stuff first. The mural is great because it's depicting. I mean, the whole thing is to capture a feeling, but it's more, and tell the human story, but it's more important to live the feeling and live the human story. To just bypass and put something up, I don't know. The living it is the outcome. It is the magic. It's the real part. It's the living part.
that good Samaritan Sarah willing to give up our parking spot for a big old boy. Sometimes I'm like, kind of want to draw the shades and pretend like we're asleep. Sarah loves talking to old men. The right kind of old men, but nice old men.
Here's the thing. I sometimes shit talk big rigs. A little bit.
You know, like when they came in?
Like, it's the biggest possible thing you could buy to drive. Anyways, I felt like I wanted to help him. He said most people would not have gotten out and offered to move. There was some discrepancy on what kind of meal he was ordering, so there was a little bit of a hold up because his wife wanted to go in and get a table. All good. He was very sweet. It felt good. It felt good right here. Right here. Hey, big boy. A 1 spot, a 2 spot, a 3 spot, a 4 spot, a 5 spot, a 6 spot, a 7 spot. So we left the mountain tonight to come to town to a Walmart, and
Do you feel like you need to explain why we're here?
Yes.
Buddy.
This is still gonna be on the video.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Buddy.
I want you to know how we got from green grass to a parking lot. We needed groceries, and I didn't like teenage boys having fun at Walmart. So we drove down the road to Cracker Barrel, and then we go back to Walmart in the morning for groceries. We're in a Cracker Barrel parking lot because we're gonna go grocery shopping at Walmart in the morning, and we came to town. Boom, that's all you need to know. I don't know what happened. Here's what happened.
Here's what happened. We didn't have breakfast.
I don't really understand, but it's okay.
We got it all.
We got
Will it fit in our
snacks.
fridge? No.
I think $250 is the most I've
Holy
ever
shit,
spent
that's
at Walmart.
how much we spent?
Yeah. Oh! All right. Okay. We use these as our pea jars.
Mm-hmm.
Is it always distilled? Yeah, I guess it is. Anyway, this is our vinegar for cleaning and for pee.
The secrets of a compact fridge. Break your 12 eggs into little 2 6-packs and put a little hole in your green so you can just smash it.
So we got a good bit of stuff today. It is 10:30. We have not had coffee yet. This is an overdramatic response with my eyes half closed. Andrew's making breakfast, brunch. We got some hummus. Thank you, Michael. Regular bread. Gluten-free bread. Eggies. Leggies. It did not look open. Hey, buddy.
Terry got some baby mice in her vehicle. Can you hear it? So it turns out working on the iPad for like 6+ hours a day makes your eyes feel funny and gives you a little bit of a dizzy feeling. So gonna try something new. Made this sign about a year ago. It was a good idea, just never actually got finished. Just so happens our new friend Jed here is going to be going out on the road to sell some tinctures and stuff from this place. he needed a sign. So we're gonna repurpose this one. Super easy to make, 2 hinges, 2 pieces of cheap wood from Home Depot, a little bit of Gorilla Glue, and makes a nice, easy, I call it a sandwich board sign, but A-frame sign, pretty good unless it's really windy. The idea here is that Jed would have something that does more of the communicating instead of just him. So when people are walking by at a market or something, they know exactly what they're getting into, and it doesn't all have to come out of Jed's mouth. New words, new color, new vibe. So in addition to the sign, I think I'm also going to build some boxes to elevate the product, the apothecary bottles on the table for Jed. I'm thinking some boxes that nest into one another when they're not in use is going to be the best use of space. I think I'm going to use some of this tongue and groove board from our scraps from last week. The coolest chick from Terry Ann, because she's got all these wonderful signs around here on the property, and I just couldn't figure out how the hell she was making these signs. So if you want to know how to make a really cool camp style sign, I'm about to show you.
P.
A bit more contrast.
We know you want to spray it. About to take over on some lettering on this sign because the nitty-gritty is what I love, and I've been needing something tactile to get my hands into.
So Thomas is building a stage for music here at this place, and I wanted to know every part about augering holes and putting in footers in the ground, especially ground that's hilly. So we're having some fun. I always like learning new things, and I like Thomas's approach of just renting the equipment and going for it. We had a little bit of hiccups trying to figure stuff out, but quickly resolved. That's great. Yeah. It's gotta be the locust. The locust doesn't rot.
Two are going to be the most visual. Why don't we?
Thomas killed it, putting 4-post tall, 15, 17-foot posts in the ground with the tractor by himself.
Right? That's
Nailed it. Mind-boggling.
How?
What?
You're supposed to be saying what you're spending your time on this week.
Oh, I'm helping Thomas build a stage, and it's required many stages of things I haven't done.
Sorry.
Many
You
times.
tell him what he did.
Yeah, between putting holes in the ground, gravel, getting locust posts, using the wood we milled last December. It's a lot of new things, so I wanted to be a part of it, and it's been fun. Never used a chainsaw before. Never used a.
Wow, I'm actually surprised to know that you have never used a chainsaw.
No.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So never power carved with like an angle grinder before, so that's fun because I'm excited to do that with a project of mine.
Yeah? Oh yeah, right in there behind that board.
Yeah. So we're notching out these posts.
And that's where like the frame's gonna go.
Yep.
Tell me more about caring about things and like being a woodworker and like things that light Andrew up that you've been missing out on, and like having a friend.
I like the tactile stuff of shaping things, moving things around. It's a good balance for some of the other internal creativity. So this is applied creativity. It's really just spillover since we don't have, we're not in the painting of a mural right now. So
Yeah, we will be soon.
there's not an energy or not an application for that creativity to go to right this second. So I'm happy that it goes to other things like this. I like working with other people. It's not really the same with whoever you work with. So when you find a really nice partner, it's really cool. And for these projects specifically, I like learning a lot from Thomas. I also like working with men where you kind of anticipate each other's needs and there's like a nonverbal communication between the two of you.
Just men.
Just
What about when you work with your wife? There's like a bunch of mosquitoes around your. You're all having fun?
yeah.
at a time.
Figure things out.
When you put your heads together.
Miss you when I'm not with you, and I will miss you when I'm not with you, and I will miss you when I'm with you, and
Working on the farm, easiest work I've ever done. Swinging in my true love's arms. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee.
8:59 a.m. We're gonna meet with Thomas and Terry to share the mural concept we've come up with. Last time we presented to people, it was strangers in a dark room. It was really intimidating and no one said anything. I absolutely believe this is not gonna be like that. These are our friends.
Affirmative.
That was a really great meeting with our friends. I probably have Larabar on my mouth by now, but
Couldn't have gone better.
couldn't have gone better. We're all on the same page with meaning, with design, with color, with forms. So we're in a good place to move forward.
Such a good feeling.
Really good feeling. We're excited. They're excited. There might have been some squealing involved.
It's so great. What a great response. I mean, certainly far better than other responses we've gotten to presenting artwork before, and it just means a lot that people understand where we're coming from and just
To be on all the same page. Yeah.
it's a good reminder. This design and everything about this one came together, and we were thinking it was a little bit too easy. And I think it's just a reminder that, we're absorbing the right details, we're creating from the right place, and it's just a really validating feeling to have someone be like, oh yeah, that's perfect, that's exactly what we would want.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, feeling good about that. Feeling good about that.
Feeling good about it.
Feeling good about
All
it.
right.
Feeling good about
All
it.
right, let's go.
Feeling real good.
We're done.
But seriously, I think I don't want to ever forget about how big of a deal this is that somebody liked something we did. It's nerve-wracking when you turn the iPad around and you're just like, what are they gonna think? Are we way off? Does this not vibe at all? There's been a lot of imposter syndrome lately of just feeling this isn't what we deserve. We don't deserve this kind of work. This isn't meant for us. A series of no's or doubts or insecurities have just encouraged that feeling that this isn't what we should be doing. We're not good at this. This isn't our gift. We're making a mistake. It's so easy to think that way. It's so easy to let a series of no's or non-responses or what have you just inform that imposter syndrome that it's not what you deserve. Yeah, it's been a bit like having a head in a cloud, not really seeing the ground lately. But I think most of that is because we haven't been in the process of painting. And when you're in it, you're in it. Just like living in this tiny home, when you're in it, you're in it. You understand it. It all comes through clear. Like, you know why you're doing it. So I'm very excited to be in that process again. I'm just feeling very, very validated this morning by Thomas and Terry Ann. Today is just a beautiful reminder that Sarah and I are good at what we do, and we're doing it.
One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try, keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know is time is a valuable thing. Watch your countdown as a pendulum swing. Watch your count down to the end of the day. The Clock ticks life away, so unreal. It didn't work out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Watch it go on. You didn't even know you wasted it all for what you got.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a gift or a curse. Oh.